What is going on, guys? My name is Juan and welcome to today's video. So the time has finally arrived. World Cup qualifying for Concacaf. There are 8 teams left in this region, and then they're going to play this thing called the Octagonal, where each team plays each other twice, once home, once away. And then the top 3 teams are going to automatically book a place to Qatar. So that's this top slot right here. The team that finishes in 4th will play an intercontinental game between either a team from South America, Asia, or Oceania. And then the 2 teams that win those games will make it to the World Cup. And then 5th through 8th place will be eliminated from the World Cup. So we have all the 8 teams here. We have Canada, Jamaica, Mexico, Panama, the United States, El Salvador, Costa Rica, and Honduras. And it's our job to try and predict where I think we'll finish. So this is just my opinion. So don't get offended if I make your team to get eliminated from the World Cup before even making it. So first thing, I'm going to pick the 2 teams I'll put in doubly missing out, the teams that are finishing 7th and 8th. So I'm going to put El Salvador and Panama to miss out. So Panama, they did make their very first World Cup in 2018. They finished above the likes of Honduras and the United States. And it was a great achievement for them. I bet they were ecstatic. But I just think that their team has regressed. A lot of their veteran players, because they did bring a very old squad to the World Cup, and a lot of those players have aged out. And then they're like in a rebuilding process, trying to come up with the new generation. But for this World Cup, I just don't think that their strength in their squad is enough to compete with the likes of a Mexico or a Canada right now. As for El Salvador, they have only made 2 World Cups. The last time they did make it was in 1982. So almost 40 years ago since they've been at a World Cup. And before like the Gold Cup, there was like, people were saying no chance El Salvador makes it. Now I'm still gonna say that they don't make it, but they did impress me at the Gold Cup. They gave Mexico a really good game. And I don't know, I think their manager is doing a good job with the squad. I just don't think that they have the same amount of talent as some of the other teams. So I'll have them in 7th. So we're actually gonna skip ahead to the top 2 teams. I'm gonna put the USA in 1st and Mexico 2nd. So out of anything that comes out of these predictions, I feel the most confident in these 2, that the United States and Mexico will qualify for the World Cup automatically. Now the US, they did fail to qualify for the 2018 World Cup, but prior to that, they've made every single World Cup up until 1986. So they're regular at the World Cup. It's just that the last cycle was a complete mess for them, but then they've started rebuilding. They have a lot of great young players that they can work on. They've won the Gold Cup, they won the Nations League this summer, and they're just in a really good spot right now. And I think that they're gonna push on and make it to the World Cup this time. As for Mexico, I have a 2nd, but I'm kind of scared, to be honest. I know that we have better players than them, but we just struggled so much in the Gold Cup, and it really, really made me unsure, because usually, besides 2014, we qualify with a canter. So like the 2018 World Cup, we qualified without any problems. The last time we actually missed out on the World Cup was 1990, and that's because we were banned, because we used overage players at a youth tournament and tried to fabricate their ages so that they can enter, which is kind of dumb. It's not dumb that we're banned, but dumb for the people like fabricating the ages. Like, come on, guys. So I'm gonna have a 2nd. I will think we'll struggle, but I'll put it 2nd. So next, I'm gonna put Jamaica to finish in 6th place for now. At the Gold Cup, they got eliminated in the quarterfinal stages by the US, but they gave the US a good game. I feel like Jamaica is one of those countries that I think have the possibility to make the World Cup, but I'm going to put them in 6 for now. Jamaica have only made one World Cup, and that was back in 1988. So it's been a long time since we've seen them, but they have some good players playing for them right now, but I just don't think it'll be enough. So it's gonna be difficult decisions. I think this would be my most controversial. I'm gonna put Costa Rica to finish in 5th. Yeah, in 5th place. So Costa Rica have actually been doing well recently. They qualified for a lot of the more recent tournaments. The last time they failed to qualify was in 2010. But yeah, they've been doing well. They've had their golden generation, I guess. A lot of good players, but a lot of those players are getting older. They still have talent, but I feel like that talent is slowly on the decline. Now, I could make it easy and just put them to go in the playoff spot, but I'm going to be controversial and say they'll miss out on the World Cup altogether. Unfortunate for Costa Rica, because I do like them. I like seeing them in 2014. They were amazing in that tournament. So it's sad to see them on the decline, but I'll have them in 5th. So we only have 2 teams left, Canada and Honduras. One of them I say will go automatically, and one of them will be in a playoff position. So let's do those at the same time. Canada 3rd, Honduras 4th. So let's start with Canada. They've only made one World Cup, and that was back all the way in 1986. So quite a long time that they've been missing the World Cup. But I feel like that their new generation of players are very talented. They impressed me at the Gold Cup. They're probably the 2nd best team at the Gold Cup, if not the very best team. They gave Mexico a really tough game. They probably should have beat us, but just luck wasn't on their side. And I feel like if they made the final, they might have probably beaten the US. So we could have been going into the World Cup qualifying with Canada as your Gold Cup champions. But nonetheless, I do think that they have a lot of talent. And they weren't even without some of their best players. Alphonso Davies, Jonathan David, they weren't at the Gold Cup. So imagine with them, Canada is a scary proposition. So I'll have them finishing in 3rd. And if Canada don't make the World Cup, then I'll just pour a bottle of maple syrup on my head. So in 4th place, I have Honduras. So that's still a chance to make the World Cup. Honduras, they impressed me at the Nations League. And I guess they underperformed at the Gold Cup because I said they'll make the final and they got eliminated by us in the quarterfinals. But I feel like they do have a good squad nonetheless. A lot of players with attacking talent. I don't know who their manager is, but yeah, I'll have them finishing in 4th. Honduras has only made 3 World Cups in their lifetime. They did fail to qualify last time. So last time in 2018, they did also finish in the playoff spot, but then they lost to, I think they lost to Australia in the intercontinental playoff game. So that's that. So to recap, US, Mexico, and Canada will automatically qualify. Honduras will make the intercontinental playoff, and then Costa Rica, Jamaica, El Salvador, and Panama will miss out. So those are going to be my predictions for this octagonal Concacaf World Cup qualifying. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And until the next time, we'll see how well these teams do. But I'll see you guys then. Bye.